I did it! It's fixed! Yay! Minor issues, but it's fine. Please just work. Proceed. Yay! We're in action. Okay. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ilios runs away from the... Oh, frick, what is that called? The cornucopia. Oswald runs away with a lighter and some rope. Running with that armor? Okay. Sylvia takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Oh! Starting off strong. Raphael brings Kazi's nose for a basket of bread. I didn't know he had it in him. Oh, Kaze, what happened to your ninja skills? Largo runs away from the cornucopia. Florina runs away from the cornucopia. That looks accurate. Dorothy retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Selkie grabs a shovel. Mulder finds a bag full of explosives. Micaiah runs away from the cornucopia. Vanessa retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Accurate. Dean takes a handful of throwing knives. Interesting. Okay. Dalvin, Claire, and Garrett work together to get as many supplies as possible. Interesting. I feel like Claire would try to find people to work with. Being a noble. Caesar grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Oh. Amalda runs away from the cornucopia. Virion snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be the alcohol. Lena, Ileana, and Na get into a fight. Ileana triumphantly kills them both. I'm sorry. Wow. She ain't messing around. They were probably fighting over food. And she don't mess around when it comes to food. Oh my god, poor Nado and Lena. Oh. Okay. Loki runs away from the cornucopia. Darius cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Darius. Is it because the twins weren't there? You couldn't do it by yourself? Oh. That hurts. I didn't love him or anything in Warriors. But ouch. Okay. We can proceed, I guess. Day 1. Selkie explores the arena. Mulder, Virion, and Dalvin hunt for other tributes. Sylvia, Largo, and Florina hunt for other tributes. It's an interesting mashup so far. Raphael makes a wooden spear. Amalda is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Kaze tends to Caesar's wounds. Oh, that sounds accurate to Kaze. Ilios sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Smart. Loki and Garrett work together for the day, with Loki probably going to backstab him. Dean runs away from Claire. I don't blame Dean. Oswin searches for a water source. Dorothy defeats Ileana in a fight, but spares her life. I don't know if I would have done that, Dorothy. She just killed 2 girls. Oof. Okay. Vanessa picks flowers. Okay. Micaiah discovers a river. Okay. Proceed. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lena, Na, Darius. So far 3 deaths. Not too bad, considering Hunger Games. But, yeah. All right. Proceed. Night 1. Florina quietly hums. Accurate. Caesar convinces Loki to snuggle with him. That's not gonna end well, Caesar. That's not gonna end well. Virion, Selkie, and Largo discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Interesting. Oswin screams for help. Oswin. What happened? Amalda stays awake all night. Sylvia, Dean, Vanessa, and Kaze sleep in shifts. Oh, that's an interesting pair up. 2 green-haired girls. Nice. And then 2 kind of emo-looking people, though he's like more like and Kaze's just more like, oh, look at me, the poor soul. Micaiah dies from thirst. You found a river. What happened? Well, there you go, Micaiah haters. She's dead. I don't know if that makes you happy, but it's there. Claire thinks about home. Sounds right. Raphael climbs a tree to rest. You have wings. You could fly up there, but it's okay. Dorothy is awoken by nightmares. Oh. Dalvin destroys Ilios' supplies while he is asleep. Oof. Mulder receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ilyana sees a fire but stays hidden. Garrett cries himself to sleep. Could be accurate. Could not be. I would assume not, but who am I to judge? Day 2. Amalda stalks Florina. Oh no, there it goes. Ilio sets an explosive off, killing Kaze! No! Oh! Kaze! Your ninja skills went down! Dorothy receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Loki chases Dean. Yeah. Caesar, Garrett, and Raphael hunt for other tributes. Interesting. Sylvia and Selkie hunt for other tributes. Okay. Virion taints Oswin's food, killing him. Virion? Oswin, that's what you get for crying for help, yo. Largo practices his archery. Vanessa injures herself. Girl. Ileana receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I'm sure she woofed that down, no problem. Mulder, Dalvin, and Claire hunt for other tributes. Alright. Let's go. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Micaiah, Kaze, and Oswin. That's rough. Okay. Night 2. Ileana, Sylvia, and Garrett sleep in shifts. Selkie goes to sleep. Loki sees a fire but stays hidden. Dorothy, Ilios, and Florina get into a fight. Dorothy triumphantly kills them both. No! Florina! I mean, I was warming up to Dorothy. But now, Florina! Oh. Ilios I didn't know, so I'm sorry if anyone's sad by his death, but yeah. Mulder receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Vanessa sets up camp for the night. Claire dies from thirst. Claire! It's 'cause you were by yourself, weren't you? That's all I can guess. Dean severely injures Dalvin and leaves him to die. Oh, Dean. Ugh. Largo is awoken by nightmares. Varion and Raphael sleep in shifts. Interesting. It's probably because Varion thought Raphael was a girl. Probably. Amalda convinces Caesar to snuggle with her. Okay. I don't know them well enough to know if that's ridiculous or not. Day 3. Mulder, Garrett, Vanessa, and Sylvia raid Ileana's camp while she is hunting. Oh, I kind of feel bad. But, I mean, I guess. The two green-haired girls are back together, working together. Dorothy and Virion hunt for other tributes. Loki and Caesar work together for the day. Dean camouflages herself. Did I? No. The gender should have been. You know what? I'm not gonna care. Just autocorrect it in your mind to himself, though it's kind of funny that Dean is now a girl. Camouflages himself in the bushes. Largo hunts for other tributes. Imelda sees smokes rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Selkie searches for firewood. Wow, what happened to my English? Selkie searches for firewood. Raphael falls into a frozen lake and drowns. I read that so casually. But then it just hit me. Okay. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ilios, Florina, Claire, Dalvin, Raphael. Okay, let's see everyone's status. So, District 5 is completely wiped out. And so's District 8. Oh, I thought we were still kind of balanced, but no, it looks like the only districts that stayed intact are 4 and 6 and 7. And she has 2 kills. The girls are really at it. The boys have like 1 kill, but it's like these girls have gotten like 2 kills each. All right. Go back to fallen tributes. Proceed. Night 3. Loki climbs a tree to rest. Virion is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I'm gonna blame that on you ditching Raphael. Yeah, that's all. Garrett destroys Selkie's supplies while she is asleep. Sylvia shoots an arrow into Amalda's head. Oh! Amalda! No! Oh, Sylvia! Dang! Oh, I liked Amalda. Just from her art style. Her character design. Aww. Dorothy destroys Mulder's supplies while he is asleep. Oof. Vicious. Largo, Vanessa, and Ileana sleep in shifts. Caesar thinks about winning. Okay. Dean receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Caesar, you keep dreaming, you. Especially with that name. Day 4. Largo defeats Virion in a fight, but spares his life. Huh. Ileana tries to spearfish with a trident. Dean and Selkie threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Did they fall? You're not far enough in the game for the double suicide to work. Unless they were threatening something else. I don't know. That's kind of a weird pairing if they fell in love, but okay. Sylvia and Loki split up to search for resources. Yeah, they both have that like, I'm in it to win it. Look at my pretty body. Yeah. Caesar and Garrett split up to search for resources. Mulder receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. He grabbed a whole bunch of explosives in the beginning, though. Dorothy's trap kills Vanessa. Oh no, Vanessa! She was a good unit in Sacred Stones. She is a good unit, I should say. Anyway, that's unfortunate. But Mulder has like all the explosives, and I think that fan art is just proving more and more why he should have all those explosives. 4 cannon shots. Amalda, Dean, Selkie, Vanessa. I can't believe these two is because of double suicide. I expected better, you. Especially you, Selkie. Dean, I don't know you well enough, but why you take my girl out? Huh? Huh? Why you take my girl out? Poor Vanessa. I'll proceed one more day before checking everyone's status. Largo climbs a tree to rest. Virion begs for Mulder to kill him. He refuses, keeping Virion alive. Wow, Virion, you kind of went downhill since splitting up with Raphael. Caesar cries himself to sleep. Oof. Ileana questions her sanity. Fair enough. Sylvia loses sight of where she is. Uh-oh. Just search for the big tits. You'll be fine. Dorothy dies from an infection. Girl, after your kill streak, you die of an infection? Ugh. Loki poisons Garrett's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. Oh my lord. I mean, she deserves it. But that's a sucky way to go. Oof. Oof. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Largo decides not to go to the feast. Virion attacks Mulder, but Caesar protects him, killing Virion. Oh my, wow. Wow. That's funny because Virion begged Mulder to kill him. And I guess he got mad and tried to attack him, and then Caesar comes in and is like, nope. And he dies. Sylvia decides not to go to the feast. Garrett decides not to go to the feast. Ileana bleeds out due to untreated injuries. No! You were killing it too. Literally. What? Ileana. I'm gonna know no one by the end of this. Day 5. Oh, this is short. Oh, it's scary short. I don't like this. Garrett bashes Sylvia's head with a mace. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's an axe builder, so it's accurate, but Largo sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Mulder and Caesar hunt for other tributes, because they're a team now. Proceed. 5 cannon shots. Dorothy, Loki, Virion, Ileana, and Sylvia. Let's look at that status. Oh, all that gray. Okay, so districts 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pretty all those districts are completely wiped out. The only ones left, Caesar from District 1, Garrett from District 4, Mulder from District 6, and Largo from District 7. The girls came in too strong, and now it's all boys left. The only one I really know being Mulder. Kinda Largo, but not really. Okay. I'm going to tentatively root for Mulder. We'll see how this goes. Tentatively rooting for Mulder. Watch this jinx his chances of winning. Mulder forces Largo to kill Caesar or Garrett. He decides to kill Garrett. Dane, you went dark. Force Largo to kill Caesar or Garrett. Yeah, he kills Garrett. Oh, wow. Okay. Day 6, Mulder fishes. Exciting. Caesar accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Wow. Largo annoyingly eats toxic berries. So Mulder's just, having a good day, trying to fish, And then these two act like morons. 3 cannon shots can be heard this time. Garrett, Caesar, Largo. Did I literally call it? I called it. The winner is Mulder from District 6. Sacred Stones won the day. Oh my lord. A good thing I called it when I did, because otherwise no one would believe me. And yet here we are. A Mulder. Wow. Proceed. Placements. Oh, so these are... Okay. So, Mulder winner, Largo, Caesar, Garrett, Sylvia, Ileana, Virion, Loki, Dorothy, with a total of 3 kills. I think that's the highest kill number. Yeah, that's the highest kill. Then it's Vanessa, Silky, Dean. Good, Silky placed on top of Dean. Amalda, Raphael, Dalvin, Claire, Florina. Poor babe. Ilios, Oswin, Kaze, Kaya, Darius. I'm so disappointed with him. Nah, and Lena. And then this is just a summary of everything that happened. I'll slowly scroll through. You can read it if you want, but yeah. From an infection. An infection! Dorothy should have gone out in style. And this... And this one... to win because the other two were idiots. I mean, that's one way to win. I'll take it. So, oh yeah, that's all the placements. District placements. So, Sacred Stones is on top. Frick, what was 7? 7 was Path of Radiance. Mystery of the Emblem. 4 was Binding Blade. 2 was not Thracia, Genealogy. District 9, I think, was Awakening. Yes, Awakening. 12 was Heroes / Warriors. 10 was Fates. 11 was Echoes. 3 was Thracia. Yes? I think I said that earlier. Yes, there is Thracia. 8 Radiant Dawn. And 5 Blazing Blade. My favorite game of the series is all the way at the bottom. And then the kills: Dorothy 3, Liana 2, Largo, Sylvia, Ilios, Garrett, Virion, Caesar, and Dean at 1. That was fun. I kind of want to simulate it again, but I don't think I would want to do the same characters. If you guys are interested in more Hunger Games simulating related stuff, whether it's Fire Emblem or maybe other games or shows that I know, let me know, because this was fun. Because I could do this again, but focus specifically on one Fire Emblem game and not do like all of them again. Or I could do all of them again, but pick all brand new characters. But yeah. What does that do? Oh, this brings it up back to the beginning. It was an interesting run. My streaming Twitch folks, I'm gonna take a quick break. My YouTube peeps, that concludes this video. See you all next time. Bye bye.